noticed with one of my students is that a lot of riders that are used to the more freestyle, more empathic way of riding. Hi Lacos, are you done with me talking? Are using the rein aid in a way where they hold it to both sides. They don't want to bother their horse with the rein aid. So their hands are far apart and they steer like this. But if you actually want to guide your horse and be able to at some point use a neck rope, or want to be able to ride one-handed, you need to keep your hands together, and you can move one side out, but you need to keep that other rein on the neck as an indirect rein. Because with that indirect rein, later on when you ride a neck rope, you're going to use that indirect rein. If you ride with one hand, you're using that indirect rein and no longer the direct rein of pulling on the bit or pulling on the head or asking. Pulling is of course a bit harsh to say, but you know what I mean. You don't do, this is the direct rein, but this is the indirect rein. And the indirect rein is maybe at the start not as important as the direct rein, but later on it will be. So for all the riders that look at themselves as really soft in their hands, calm with their hands, but in the meantime ride with their hands like this, you're doing yourself a disfavor. You need to keep your hands together, so later on you need less aids from the rein. You can skip the direct aid, you can just ride on the indirect aid. So that's a big tip for all those riders out there that want to ride their horse with the least pressure possible and eventually want to ride one-handed with either a curb bit or not, or on a side pull or whatever, or just on a neck rope. Use that indirect rein now, because it's going to help you later. So, tip of the day.